which is going to be... Oh, I didn't even install it yet. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Fucking technical difficulties, folks. I forgot to install the game I decided I wanted to play at the drop of a hat. Won't take long. Really won't take long. We're already at like 80%. 90%. Let's try that again. The other game I want to fill our remaining slightly less than an hour of stream time with Bits and Bops. Disclaimer, these settings are powerful. You can use them to fine-tune the game's performance, but not every setting will work well on your computer. Misconfiguration can cause audio crackling and visual stuttering. So, for those not familiar, Bits and Bops is a little indie attempt at making a Rhythm Heaven game, because it's been a while since we've had a Rhythm Heaven game. Let's turn it down to 7. Actually, 8. I'm gonna assume this is fine. All required actions and tutorials will be demonstrated before you're given a chance to attempt them. Required actions and tutorials will only be demonstrated after failing. Let's go with that. Rhythm Heaven is a rhythm game. It's an extremely simple and very addictive rhythm game series created by Nintendo. I just realized I forgot to turn off the overlay. Sorry, give me just one other second. Properties, the overlay option. Oh, there it is, right there. Turn that off, boot the game back up. The gist of Rhythm Heaven, and by extension the gist of Bits and Bops, is that you can more or less play it with like one button, maybe 2. It is not difficult to control, but it is very precise as far as the timing goes. I've played Rhythm Heaven Fever. I wasn't very good at it, which is surprising because I'm good at staying on the beat. I'm hoping that over the years since I played it, I'll have gotten a little bit better at rhythm games like it, so Bits and Bops will look good. I mean, it'll look good. I hope to make it look good. Yeah, I did do pretty damn well at Hi-Fi Rush, credit where it's due. Who's this bird? Why is there a bird? Let's do the bird, why not? File 3, just for fun. Hi there, welcome to the Bits and Bops safety video. I'm putting that on hold because I just realized I didn't update my stream information. Still says Jet Set Radio Future. Folks tuning in for that will be mighty disappointed. There we go. Before we start, I need to know a little bit about you. Do you like to be shown the ropes, or do you prefer to figure things out for yourself? Well, you know what? Show me how it's done. I'll be sure to demonstrate everything ahead of time for you. Anyway, now that we've gotten to know each other, let's move on with the video. This is no ordinary record store, so you'll need to learn a thing or two before you can browse. First things first, let's check your equipment. Let me see. What have you got there? Looks like you're using a game controller. That's great. Most game controllers work well out of the box, so there's nothing to worry about. Now, the games in Bits and Bops use up to 2 buttons, and it looks like you have more than enough. What do you think? Can you handle 2 buttons? I can handle 2 buttons. Yes, only 2, I'm afraid, but don't think that means it'll be easy. If you change your mind, come back here or head over to the settings anytime. I'm intrigued by the fact that there even is a 1-button option for this. I don't think there's been any Rhythm Heaven games that have done that. Anyway, that's it for input. Let's move on to audio. Give me a second to start the metronome. There we go. All you have to do is tap A in time with the metronome. It's that simple. If you're confident, you can tap on every beat like this. Or if you need a little more time, try tapping every other beat like this. Or you could even slow it right down and tap every 4 beats. It's up to you. Just keep going until we get a good reading. Looks like your total delay is about minus 9 milliseconds. That's unbelievable. If you get a negative reading, it usually means you're tapping a little ahead of the metronome. It also usually means your delay is quite small. That's a good thing. Are you happy with this result, or would you like to redo the test? Seems fine to me. Let's move on. Now that your equipment is working, let's move on to the game. There's only one golden rule. Everything happens in time with the music. Let's try something simple. The target appears on 1, moves on 2, and you hit it on 3. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised to show you how it's done. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. You've got it. We're almost done here. There's just one more thing. Since everything happens in time with the music, the most important thing is to listen. If in doubt, trust your ears over your eyes. Let's try the same test again, but with more personality. Here, let me show you the first one. Let's do it. What? Okay, alright. I was a little early there. Perfect, you're a natural. I don't know about that. That third one threw me. This concludes the Bits and Bops safety video. Thank you for your attention. You're now welcome to browse the store. Remember to listen to the music, and above all, have fun.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Bits and Bops. I'm Bop, and this is my shop. Have you watched the safety video yet?
Of course.
Great, then you're free to browse. Mini games are to your right, and the lounge is on your left. We've only just opened, so our selection is a little limited. Please bear with us. By the way, if you ever need anything, just ring the bell. Okay, that's everything. Have fun. Hello, what can I help you with?
I just want to ring the bell.
Okay, I'll just wait here then.
Wow, that's really annoying. I believe Bop here is a dog. Looks a little bit bear-ish, but is dog.
Oh, you've got mail. Let's take a look.
Wow, nice.
Come back to check your mail anytime. Hi again. The mini games are to your right. Please browse at your leisure. And if you need any help, just ring the bell.
Oh, then we should dog. Okay, alright. It's a get help pin. This pin is awarded for vigorously requesting assistance after turning it down. It's a chair. Wow. A record player. And the fun thing about the record player is that not only can you listen to the songs that are provided to you, but you can actually turn them up and down if you want.
Hey, that's bad for the records.
Ah, there's our first game. First, is there anything going on the computer? Videos, editor, miscellaneous social media links, settings. Disable firewall? Yes. Click here for free hot dogs. Uh-oh. What have I done? Hold on, I do want free hot dogs, though. That sounds good. Oh, God. How did this happen? Oh, boy. Hey, Bob.
I forgot to mention, we just set up the community computer in the lounge. A bit wanted to put a password on it, but I said that felt too unfriendly. Besides, I think we can trust our customers. Why would they want to break something we've shared with them? They wouldn't, I'm sure of it. And let's hope so, since we can't afford another one. You've got mail. Let's take a look. Wow, nice.
Do you know what that pin is for? I don't think you'd find it very nice if you knew what that pin was about. A technical difficulties pin, awarded for breaking the computer, ruining it for everyone. Oh no! Alright, well, we've ruined the computer, but at least we can move on to the minigame. Flipper snapper.
Ah, the open ocean. This seal loves to bop the beach ball. Tap A to snap a photo. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Sometimes he likes to juggle the ball. What a show-off. When you hear the bell, get ready to snap 3 photos in a row. Watch the ball for the timing. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Great. Now get out there and snap some photos. For the record, if anyone's wondering, the first round of mistakes was me seeing if anything funny would happen if I intentionally mistimed a photo. The second time was just me testing to see if there were any other buttons aside from A to hit, because so far that's the only button they've had me use. So far, all my mistakes, aside from the tutorial, like the initial tutorial, have been deliberate.
Ooh, offbeats. The bird. That was sneaky. Oh no, this game's adorable. I mean, I've seen footage. I had a sneaking suspicion, but... every shot was picture perfect.
Wow, you cleared your first minigame. Good work. By the way, a package just arrived. It's for you. Head over to the counter to collect it, or we'll hold it while you keep browsing. Remember to come back and check your mail every now and then. You got mail. Let's take a look.
A souvenir. Record. And a video.
Wow, nice. I'll come back to check your mail anytime.
Computer's fixed. And we've got some characters. Oh wait, there's books. Can't open it. How about this one? Okay, that's just a record of which games we've completed.
Oh, hello. I'm Whistly. Nice to meet you. I find this lounge super relaxing. What do you do to relax?
Something that requires none of my attention.
Me too. You know what? Sometimes I like to do nothing. Is that allowed?
I'm really enjoying doing nothing right now. And this music is stressing me out. I wonder who put it on. Sorry, Whistly. Thanks for changing the song. This is much better. I thought about doing that myself, but I was hoping someone else would.
Oh no, where are all these pop-ups coming from? It looks like someone's disabled the firewall. What an inconsiderate thing to do to the community computer. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? Oh well, looks like I'm working overtime again today. This is going to take a while to fix. Please look around while you wait. Wish I could be playing games right now.
Minigame number 2. Sweet Tooth. The cat is very cute. I believe that's Bits. It's feeding time. Tap A to snap up the cake. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Good job. Now for the cupcakes. Tap A for each one. Watch out, they're quick. Ooh, that's got some syncopation. Excellent. Now get ready for the main course. Hold on, where's the other bird? There was a third. A third baby, I mean. Eh. Oh my goodness. Very skilled hunter. This is very nice. You didn't leave a crumb. Very nice, very chill. Cute character designs. Minigames feel very, very true to, like, you know, Rhythm Heaven. Jar of marshmallows, Sweet Tooth record, and video. It's a jar of marshmallows. A jar stuffed to the brim with, well, puffy marshmallows. And a set of holiday photos. Some Polaroid photos suspended from a piece of thread. The colors look surprisingly clear. Hi. Hello. I am Kafka. What are you holding? Oh, this? It is a flower. I am saving it for later in case I get hungry. Never leave home without a snack. Any reaction if I turn the music up? No. How about down? Also no. Can I disable the firewall again? I don't want to do that to bits. I feel like format disk would erase my save. I don't want to fiddle with that. I am definitely adding the sunset background, though. That is nice. That is snazzy. Minigame number 3, Rock, Paper, Showdown. It's time for hand-to-hand combat. Just you and me, mono a mono. You know the drill. We throw on 3. Get ready. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Hey, you've got it. Stay on your toes. Sometimes I'll change it up a little. Listen for the cue to slow it down. Again. I've got to hand it to you. You picked that up quickly. Now let's rock. The visuals on these are extremely fun. You handled that perfectly. Also, I'm pleasantly surprised that I'm nailing these. Like, they're not difficult so far, but I'm sure the difficulty is going to spike later. Or at least increase.
Sorry, you scared me. I'm Mr. Farrakey. Good to meet you. I've been trying to get a perfect in every minigame, but it's stressing me out. Do you like to try and get a perfect score? Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. Me too. I think the stress of attempting perfects is bad for me, but I can't help it. I wonder why I feel the need to get good scores in video games.
Isn't really paying attention to the music, so that's fine. Pantry Parade. Look at those smiles.
Listen up, troops. It's time to gather supplies.
I think their squeezy friend was a squeezy version of Bits, the cat.
It's simple. We form a line and march in time. Press A to step. Follow me. Let's do it.
We'll never be done at this pace. We need to pick it up. When you hear the cue, get ready to take 3 quick steps in a row. Here, let me show you. Clang, clang, tap, tap, tap. Excellent work. You breezed through basic training. I don't know that I did. I got very off, like, I got way off time there. I forgot I was supposed to keep going after the first tap, tap, tap. Now, let's go join the others. Ah. Good heavens. I could have done better on that. There's a bops-shaped cucumber in that salad. Pull up a chair and dig in. I could have done better. I do want to go for a perfect on that.
Whoa, you just unlocked a mixtape. Mixtapes are special. They combine everything you've learned in previous minigames. This one looks lush and vibrant, like a tropical safari. I think you're ready for it. Give it a go.
Nah. We run it back. I don't have a bits to squeeze. The timing on that, like, last bit where I'm supposed to do the multiple 3 quick steps, that is tricky. That's thrown me off. Give it one more go. See if I can figure that down. Figure that down. I love their little smiles. All right, here we go. There we go. Surprisingly tricky timing there. I'm glad I figured it out, just, I did say it was likely to get more difficult. There's plenty to go around. There's a perfect. I want to let the packages build up.
Hi! I'm Madam Sybil Gabriel I. You can call me Sybil. My best friend is throwing a birthday party tonight, and I need to find her a gift. But I can't decide which minigame to buy. Do you have any recommendations?
Flipper Snapper never fails.
Oh, good thinking! Flipper Snapper is all about making memories together, and that's what we do in real life. What a great idea! I just know she's going to love it. Thanks so much. I'm sure she'll love this.
Very, very cute design. Extremely pettable. Does she react to the music changing tempo? She does not. That is fine. All right, first mixtape. He's a pineapple. Oh, that was a very clever transition. That was extremely rhythm heaven, that transition. Just zipping you right into the last, like, a mini game at the tail end there. Giving you the sound cue before it's actually switched over. Anyway, apparently I'm the king of the jungle.
Wow, you cleared a mixtape. Great work. By the way, I've got some good news. We've opened a new area. Our game corner to the right offers a bit of a change of pace. Why don't you head over there and check it out while you wait for the new minigames to arrive? Welcome to the game corner. I should mention the games here work a bit differently. You can play these by yourself, or with up to 4 players. Once you've had enough, you can quit at any time from the pause menu. You can access the pause menu in a minigame by pressing, well, the pause button. Okay, that's everything. I'll be at the counter if you need me. Have fun!
Press A to take the stage. Press B once everyone has joined. Press A to conduct. A, 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 A. That was cute. I think that probably plays better with multiple players. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you about the metronome. Silly me. I think I'm just the one setting the pace for everybody else in the minigame to follow along with, but since there's nobody else, it's just me.
Great news! The new minigames have arrived. Head back to the shelves when you're ready to check them out.
Howdy, my name's Rory. Nice to meet you. I just love this lounge. The music is so groovy. It makes me want to tap my feet. Want to join me? Sure. Alrighty. Look at his little dance. I just love this tune. I hate to do this to him. I dance, but this music is not really my speed. Alright, that's cute. That is a lot of packages. All right. B-Bot and the Fly Girls. Okay. B-Bot. Listen up, crew. We've got moves to learn. When we clap 3 times, tap A 4 times to dance with us. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Easy enough. Now for an advanced move. Press and hold B to spin. Here we go. Now we've got a second button. And release to freeze. Listen for the 1-2 record scratch, then show us your moves. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Excellent, now you're moving. Okay, it's showtime. Well, that was very cute. I'm surprised I managed to keep pace with it. It looks and sounds easy, but it's very easy for just the addition of a second button to throw me off in these things. And I'm surprised they didn't mix it into just the basic A button tapping a little bit more. By the way, this mail pile is getting a little out of hand. Please stop by the counter and check your mail soon. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, alright. You've got mail. Let's take a look. Rock, paper, showdown. Fruit bowl from Pantry Parade. A hanging flower pot from the Jungle mixtape. And the boombox from Bebot. Wow, nice. Come back to check your mail anytime. It's a pencil tin with novelty erasers. The erasers on the ends of these pencils are shaped like little hands. It's a fruit bowl. The fruit is made of plastic, but it looks good enough to eat. It's a hanging vine. An intricately carved stone pot, home to a fragrant tropical vine. For some reason, the flowers haven't stopped blooming since its arrival. And a yellow boombox. This small music player has a custom coat of yellow enamel paint. Let's do one more. Flow worms. What a perfect day to dance. Get ready up top and press A to bop. Here, let me show you. Let's do it. Look at these little guys. You've got it. Sometimes life comes at you fast, and you need to be prepared to go with the flow. Get ready. That's it. Just one more thing. Sometimes you have to relax and take your time. Don't sweat it. This'll be a breeze. Perfect. Now let's get this party started. This could very easily get out of hand. All they need to do is start throwing two different timings at me. Like that. Ooh. Ooh. Getting real funky with it. I need to do that one again. I need to perfect that one. That was what I was looking for. That was an uplifting performance. We can do better. I can get a perfect on that one. Then we're out. And yeah, now that you mention it, Heather, if I saw these guys pop up in Silksong, it'd make sense. Actually, they're not all that different from the jarred grubs from the first game. There we go. There we go. Ah. Right at the end, or just about anyway. I can get a perfect on that. One more try. God, these designs are adorable. As are the noises. Oh, damn it. It's just a 1, 2, 3, isn't it? The visuals keep throwing me, though. Didn't dare try to count that one. 1, 2. 2. 2. There we go. There we go. That's tricky. You became one with the rhythm. Yeah, after like 4 tries. Ooh. Alright, okay. I know Rhythm Heaven does that a lot, and really, really well. Deceptively simple controls, plus some very well done syncopation and mix-ups in the minigames themselves to make them more challenging than they initially seem. I was just wondering when this game was going to pull the same trick. Have my answer. It's a mossy terrarium. This leafy terrarium is filled with dirt and moss. It looks like there are small creatures living in the soil.
Hello! My name is Duvet. I'm a singer. I came here to look for other performers. I know I'm small, but I love big crowds. Do you like being in the spotlight too?
I mean, I am streaming to people. Have been for the last few months. I'm not sure I'd say I like being in the spotlight necessarily, but I can put myself out there. Let's say yeah.
Wow, a fellow performer. You know, even when we're the center of attention, the show's not really about us. It's for the audience. When you make them happy, it's the best feeling in the world, isn't it? You know how to please a crowd, I can tell.
Oh, this is the guest book. Special thanks. Mixed with sketches of characters that you encounter over the course of the game. Very cute. This is a very fun game. I picked it up at the behest of a friend. I had seen most of it already through them playing through it, but I still wanted to give it a try. I'm glad I've given it a try, and I'm going to beat it on my own time. I just wanted to fill the last hour or so of the stream with something, and this seemed like a pretty good way to do it. Delightful, delightful game. Good pick-me-up after the sudden burnout I got hit with at the end of JSRF. But with that, we are over our 3-hour mark by about 15 minutes. Thank you all for sticking with me. And thank you all very much for attending today's stream. If you missed today's episode, or you just want to catch a previous favorite, you can check the re-uploads at Strawbunny Slime Stream Archives on YouTube. I'll have the episodes up within maybe an hour or so. If you want to stay up to date on when we're going live, you can type info in the chat to get a link to our Discord and our Blue Sky. And if you have either $4.99 a month to toss my way, or an Amazon Prime sub, because you get a Twitch sub for free bundled with that, consider throwing me a sub to gain access to the CogChamp, Strawshade, and Anju emotes. Those were all created by a friend of the channel, Sonia. That's one cool cat over on Blue Sky. If you'd like a link to her Blue Sky, you can type art credit in the chat for a direct link both to her and to the provider for my free for public use backgrounds, if they're still alive. The company, not the people. I don't know about the people, but the company, I think, is no longer in existence. I could be wrong. You can find by typing art credit. All right, that's going to do it for this stream. Next one will be March 1st, or no, April 1st, sorry, April 1st at 2 p.m. Pacific. Not entirely sure what I'm going to play. I'll think of something. In the meantime, I've been Mocha. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. You've been lovely. Have yourselves a good evening.